Despite it all, Wilson still looks back on his time with Landy with fondness.
Wilson absolutely recognizes the terrible things Landy put him through. However, he still remembers some positive things. In an interview with the New York Post, Wilson said, "I still feel that there was benefit. I try to overlook the bad stuff and be thankful for what he taught me."
Wilson thinks Love and Mercy is scary accurate.
The movie Love and Mercy was a factual film, according to Wilson. In being so, though, it scared Wilson, and it reopened traumatic wounds for the singer. "I felt exposed," Wilson said in Rolling Stone, "but it gets sadder. Whatever the film shows was much worse in real life." In another interview, Wilson said that the casting of the movie was so accurate it scared him, namely, the casting of Paul Giamatti as Dr. Eugene Landy.
Landy became like a controlling father figure to Wilson.
Landy became like a controlling father figure to Wilson.
Landy took advantage of his relationship with Wilson in order to receive star treatment.
Before he became a psychologist, Landy wanted to be in show business, and it seemed Brian Wilson was his big break. As Wilson's caregiver, he began living the rock star lifestyle, even more than Wilson, who had become nearly catatonic from the drugs Landy was forcing on him under the guise of a diagnosis of paranoid schizophrenia. A reporter for Rolling Stone magazine in 1988 wrote about Landy's outlandish dress and pop star-like hissy fits, the most notable of which occurred when Landy realized Wilson's label had sent a town car. This same reporter also noted the insane amount of control Landy had over Wilson, recalling a devastating version of Wilson who spouts out lines Landy has fed him like a robot and literally can't make a move without directions from Landy.
Wilson was saved by a car dealer who then became his wife after he handed her a note that read, "Lonely, scared, frightened."
In 1986, Wilson's life changed when he walked into a Cadillac dealership and handed Melinda Ledbetter a note that said "Lonely, scared, frightened." Ledbetter and Wilson began dating, and Ledbetter noticed Wilson's odd behavior, eventually concluding that he was being drugged by Landy. In time, she even began fearing for her own life. In 1989, Landy, who had managed to make himself Wilson's legal guardian, forbade Wilson from seeing Ledbetter, fearing her influence. That's when Ledbetter contacted Wilson's family. In working together, they discovered a will that would have given the majority of Wilson's wealth to Landy. By 1992, Landy had been sued and forbidden from contacting Wilson, who went on to marry Ledbetter in 1995.
Landy took creative control over Wilson, too.
Landy didn't just use Wilson to make a ton of money for therapeutic care. His services, which included hiring a staff to watch over the singer full-time, cost $0 a year. Landy also manipulated Wilson into naming him a collaborator on Wilson's debut, self-titled album in 1988. For a time, he was entitled to 25% of the copyrights to Wilson's song and credited as a co-songwriter on his album.
Landy controlled Wilson with drugs and manipulation.
Landy controlled Wilson with drugs and manipulation. Wilson escaped Landy for a year, after which the manager for the Beach Boys rehired him.
It started when Wilson's first wife hired Landy to help Wilson with mental health issues.
It started when Wilson's first wife hired Landy to help Wilson with mental health issues.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.